for instance, Life Coach Rich, another section of video for you. Some other information that was exposed about Biden's current mental state.
You haven't seen anything yet because so far I would argue one of the most absurd statements that Biden made here is what you're about to watch. And let me just preface this by saying it's not necessarily untrue. It's just that he has acknowledged this and doesn't seem to think it's an issue. Let's watch.
I like seeing her reactions. She's so expressive. Anyway, she's just feeling it like everybody else is watching this unfold and just in disbelief.
My numbers are better in Israel than they are here. But then again, they're better than a lot of other people here too. But anyway.
My numbers are better in Israel than they are here. That means he just acknowledged that citizens of a foreign country favor him more than his constituents in his own country.
How is that helpful? Like, hey,
that makes me angry, okay? That makes me angry. That literally makes me angry. I'm sorry, I'm yelling. It's actually a little bit uncharacteristic these days for me to lose it like that, but no, that makes me furious, okay? The fact that he said that makes me furious. I think it's actually true, but the fact that he says it as if it's like that is a huge problem. That is a huge, and could it be because you decided to funnel tens of billions of dollars of our taxpayer money to a foreign country that's committing a genocide in Gaza? But okay, even if you don't think it's a genocide in Gaza, it was still American taxpayers funding Israel's weapons when they had a budget surplus in 2022, something that we haven't had here in the United States since 2001.
Well, no wonder they like him in Israel. The problem is they don't like him here. That's why you shouldn't be in the race anymore. But I want to play that one more time, because I want to try to decipher what he said after Israel. Let's play that again.
My numbers are better in Israel than they are here. But then again, they're better than a lot of other people here too. But anyway.
But they're better than a lot of other people here? No, you're losing. They're not better than a lot of other people here. In fact, they're significantly worse than Donald Trump's. And you say Donald Trump's going to end democracy, and he's a monster and a pathological liar and a crazy man, but you're getting your ass handed to him. Your numbers aren't better than anyone's here. And as usual, he ends with, anyway.
Please do me a favor and hit the like button, subscribe, and notifications. And then also after you're done, please share the video with a friend. That really helps the channel grow. Thank you so much, and let's continue.
And look, man, when the sign language dude seems 10,000 times more dynamic than the president, you got a problem.
Well, I mean, look, to be fair, the sign
the sign language dude, animated, and because they're very expressive. It's so cool how they can do that and communicate with just hands and expression and stuff. That's awesome to watch. But yeah, that's funny.
Language people are always more dynamic than the politicians.
That's true,
yeah.
But that was a big stark difference. All right, and in case you guys didn't see it earlier, I want to show the Putin clip again as well. Now, Putin is not there, but apparently Biden didn't know that. Okay, look, it's a slip up, but you cannot have slip ups like this at a moment like this. So we got that up. Let's watch.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. You can beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President, better. You are a hell of a lot better.
Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. And
I'm so sick of our government abandoning the American people in order to represent a foreign government instead. Okay, that is what the Biden administration has done when it comes to Israel. I know I'm going back to that, I get it, but it has been incredibly triggering to me. How little our government cares about us and how far they are willing to go for a foreign government, a specific foreign government, of course. Why is that, Cenk? Why is that?
Yeah.
Because all they care about is their donors.
Yeah.
All they care about, they're worried about AIPAC, they're worried about the donors. I mean, every story that's been coming out now about the maneuvering taking place by Democratic leadership behind the scenes has to do with their concerns that donors are unhappy.
Yeah.
But Democratic voters have been expressing their displeasure for months, their concerns for months. They don't care. And I'm supposed to sit here on this set and provide cover for that party? That party disgusts me right now. I am deeply, deeply ashamed and disappointed in that party. And that's the party that's standing between us and the end of democracy?
Well, they're not. Maybe they're sitting between us and the end of democracy, or maybe they're lying down between us and the end of democracy, because this ain't fighting Trump. This is a total disaster.
How accurate does anybody think the polls are these days? I can give you a series of polls where you have likely voters, me versus Trump, where I win all the time. When the unlikely voters vote, he wins sometimes. So bottom line is all the polling data right now, which I think is premature because the campaign really hasn't even started. I mean, it hadn't started in earnest yet. Most of the time, it doesn't start till after September, after Labor Day.
The campaign hasn't started yet?
They live in la la land, man. So
He said they live in La La Land. So the campaign doesn't start until after September, at the beginning of September. So then you basically have September, October, and then you vote at the beginning of November. So it's September, October, and then you vote at the beginning of November. So you basically have 2 months. The campaign's 2 months. That's probably all he can handle. Trump has been out for months. If he would have been out for months going, he's been out for months going all over the place, but he did have to take some time in Georgia and New York with all the trial stuff that he had to be at. And so he did that stuff, but he's been campaigning for months. And so for Biden to say that the campaign normally doesn't start until after September, in September sometime, that's just wow.
in his administration and in Blue MAGA, who live in a completely different planet, saying he's vibrant, he's going to win. No one else on planet Earth believes that.
This party screwed you. And if you're still angry at the messengers who tell you that the party screwed you, I don't know what to say. But they screwed you. And that's the reality of the situation.
And the last thing I'll say is, anyway.
That was disturbing and entertaining all in the same breath. Hopefully that was helpful. We need to keep improving together. It's Life Coach Rich. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.